Hello, everybody. I guess I didn't tighten up my camera enough, but today we are streaming in Green Portraits by Lana Green. I have approximately 8 left in this book to do. This is not on my top 10 to finish, but I love coloring in this book. So some housekeeping before we start. You guys know that I'm leaving on Friday. This Friday, I have filmed 3 videos ahead of time for you guys. I have put down the disclaimers. hmm So I put some videos up. 2 of them being diamond paintings. One on Saturday, one on Thursday, and I think then I did a coloring video from oh, what's the book? The Story of Modern Girls and Cats is what the book translates. It is an Asian coloring book, so I'm trying to remember if it was Korean, Chinese, Japanese. I can never remember because I have so many Asian coloring books. But I have decided that we shall be doing this one today. This is the one that I have decided to do because I am doing the book kind of in order. For me, doing the book in order is also a lot of fun to do one. This book, some people say, well, is that technically a grayscale coloring book? I mean, yeah, in some ways it is, in some ways it's not. Depends on what your definition of it is. But if you guys are curious to see what I have done in this book, I have done a lot of different pieces in this book. To me, I love this book so very much. Someone asked me, am I keeping this one? And the answer is yes. Even when I'm done with this one, I will keep it because I like the pictures a lot in this book, and I think her art is beautiful. And you can purchase her books now on Amazon.com, but she also has an Etsy because when she started, she didn't get the coloring books. So what I see here, they say rose bubble. I do this off camera, so. But what I want to do is her hair. So I brought out some pencils. I brought out my Prismas, my hold lines. So what am I coloring with? Am I going to color this yellow or am I going to color her? I think what I was going to do was do a yellow for her. Originally I was going to make her a brunette, but I think yellow, given what I'm going to color her with it. Yes, and we're going to use my Prismas for her hair. But some of the other stuff, the thing about the skin tones is that it's always hard. So I put all the disclaimers in the YouTube description. What I started to do to make my life easier is I wrote down, I put all my disclaimers, all the stuff that if you want to buy me a coffee, you can. It is absolutely free. Remember that money goes right back into the channel, or it or it's going to help me with my debt. The nice thing about this is that I don't have to do a lot of shading on these images because they're already shaded. Someone asked me, is this a pre-shaded coloring book? It is a pre-shaded coloring book. Could you use markers on this book? Yes, if that's your preference. But I use pencil in this book because there's something about doing things in pencil. And as some of you might have noticed, I did get my nails done. Yes, because we're going away next week, so my nails have been done. They're also the same color on my toes. I was busy watering the plants earlier, taking some surveys, doing some stuff before I leave, so. Sometimes, you get an image and sometimes you can't tell where the flower begins or if that's part of the hair. Luckily, that's part of the flower. And this color that we are using is Spanish orange. I love some of the colors in the Prismas. Now you can layer up the colors, which I like doing, but sometimes an image is so nicely done that it doesn't need it. And I feel like the Lana greens are so nice that they don't need a lot of work unless you choose to do it and you have an idea in mind when you color them. Yes, Lana Green is also one of these artists that she has an Etsy store, but now she has like a lot of books on Etsy. I think what is it? She has this. Well, she did have this book on, but I think this one is out of print. She has Green Portraits 2, Green Portraits 3. I think she has one called Floral Babies. And then I think she has two more now out. So that's that. Plus, she has the Etsy store where you can purchase a lot of her images. She also, there's also a Facebook group for Lana Green, if you guys are interested in that. And she gives away freebies from time to time in the group, in the Facebook group, if you guys are interested in that. And I think it's important for me to be streaming before I go, so you guys have an idea that I'll be going away, and there is videos next week already planned. I wanted to do another coloring video, but timing wise, it's not good. I know, like right before I started, my thing went, my laundry machine went beep. So right after I'm done with this stream, I'll be doing the laundry. I'm starting to pick what I need. Packing is very, very stressful. A lot of people say, well, how can packing be stressful? I mean, it is very, very stressful. I don't think people realize just how stressful packing is. This is from Finding the Lost Girl pencils. These are really, really pretty pencils. Oh no, Fia J. I didn't draw this picture. I'm just coloring it. I'm gonna put this rose. This image was done by an artist named Lana Green. This is a coloring book channel. And I think I made it very clear that this channel is for those 18 years and over. You really should not be here. Because I'm just saying that you No, I see my mailman has come. This is a very good sign that my mailman has come. This channel is meant for those 18 years and older, Fear J. I'm not telling you what to do, but there should have been a restriction on the channel. There we go. I'm not going to have someone under 18 be disrespectful. You know, I had no problem with them being on the channel. I'm just not going to have somebody be disrespectful. So wonderful. When I went to get the whole vine. You know how that works. They have to be disrespectful to me. Then we get the red. And this is rose in the whole vine. See? See, because it snapped and did that. That's okay. We always have a sharpener. Hello to the 3 people in my stream. See, look at this. This is a really nice one. I like the red in this. I'm just gonna get up real quickly and check on the mail because the mail came. So you know what that means, bills. Sorry, guys. It really was not a good thing that when the mailman comes, I'm always like, boom, boom, boom. Let's get the stuff in and see what he gives me. So I like these pictures because you guys get to see some of my work. You know, I think it's important when you color something that you really come to we come to enjoy it. I was thinking the outfit blue and then we make this purple. The little bows in it, we make them purple. Thinking the bows blue and purple. But that's only after we do the skin tone. Hello to the 4 people in here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Yay to the 4 people. Come say hello. We're not gonna bite you. We're not gonna hurt you. I know that most of you view this as a coloring channel, but there are times when I do the diamond painting. So the first diamond painting is only going to be 11 minutes. So it won't be that because the thing got cut off because my camera battery died on me. So then I had to wait for it to charge up, which takes a really long time. I don't know why some devices take so long to charge up, like your phones. So then we do this. We do these colors because they're vibrant, and this one is called Rose from the Holbeins, which I enjoy these. See, I almost forgot that I had this little flower to do here. People think it's really easy to do pictures, but actually not as. It's actually a lot harder to color than people think it is. Well, when I want to do something, sometimes I want the colors to match. And I do this, so when I do this, I put the little pink in there. And then I do the red in there, and then I'll do the green in there. So yes, I am coloring the little thing in there too. Here's the thing I like about I like these pencils, but when I use my Prismas, I have to be like so soft with them because they're so different to you. So this one is not a Holbein, but this one is the Lost Girl pencil, and this one is a Holbein. Holbeins are really nice pencils. They're like really good, but I think. But someone asked me, what are the best duplicates? I would say the delis are like were a good duplicate, and then they stopped selling them. Well, at least the big set of 72 that they have, which I found disappointing when they got rid of them because they were a very good pencil. I think, sometimes it's not really the company's fault. If you find a brand you like, talk about it on YouTube, really. And then I do blue. And I say that in all honesty. because it makes a whole lot of difference to a lot of people when you color with that. Then we're going to take the white here. I'm going to put the white here. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start coloring my white to give me the base of the color. Now, if I was doing this in marker, it would be quicker. Now, one thing I learned when doing marker is if you color in a circular motion when you do this, with marker, it's a lot better on your can and your skin. Now I'm going to do a very light cream colored fade. I need the light peach of my last color, so that's why I always have to prism out, because they have certain tones in them that I need for certain things. Like here, this one. Now you could do skin tone, but the color that I find that I need to finish off my skin tone is the light peach and the light peach Prismacolor. You can do it with other colors, but this one is, what is this one called? Shell something, shell pink. Now, I sometimes do this. The reason why I like to do this way with the Holbeins is the Holbeins have a lot of good colors in them. This is like a soft pink. I forget what this is. Sometimes I have to use my camera on my phone to know what the color is. Hold on. Not really familiar with this pink, so. But I've been doing a couple of colors, so this way you guys see how the colors come together. And then there's light pink. This is almost like a granite rose. I would say this color is like the granite rose color of the Holbeins. It's not called granite rose, but that's the color that it would be called in the, I believe, what are they? Not the luminance, the Pablos. The Pablos actually have some colors that you can use for skin tone, but now if you don't have skin tones, but you're like wondering how you make skin tones, remember, there's a whole lot of colors that you have in your set. Like as long as you have a white, beige, and a few light pinks, you can do a skin tone. For darker tones, if you have some browns, you can do that too. This is a beige. So I'm always like, well, I want to color it this way. I want to color it that way. You know, when my nieces come over, they sometimes have ideas about how I should color a picture. No, they go, you can't color a picture like that. Her tail has to be green. And I go, who says that, my teacher? Well, then your teacher has a different definition of what color it should be. I told my niece once. My niece starts laughing. This, mind you, this is the 5-year-old who starts laughing. And so does the 3-year-old. Sometimes they laugh at me, which I find amusing. But I love coloring in these pictures because they're fun, they're colorful. You know, they're gonna be there. Problem is when the pencils are dull, you have to do this. You know, sometimes you get the most annoying messages when you're online. And I love using them, but for some weird reason, the light is not doing very well today here. But it's fine on the picture, you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me as much as it would bother someone else. Now, if I was to do this Spit Girl Dark, I would need a lot more beiges on this. Here's the advantage of pencils versus markers. You can only do so many, I don't want to say it, but you can only do so many layers. I know tomorrow night before I leave, I have to vacuum up this floor before I leave, and everything is going to be like crazy tomorrow. So that's probably why. Plus, I have to work tomorrow, so I'm really. Now, this is called Nectar. Ooh, this looks like it got beat up, this Nectar pencil. My Prismas get pretty beat up. I'm not going to lie about that. Well, this has the Nectar in the Prisma color. I think it's one of the few colors you can actually color. This is my Lana green book, so now I go light to dark, and then I use my light peach pencil in the Prisma color for blending. Now, in my Lyra Rembrandt pencils, I have a blender pencil. 2 of them that came with the set. You know, I find that the Lyra Rembrandts, even though I don't use them too often, are good pencils in my Erie books. For some weird reason, they work very well in that book. They work extremely well in that book. For some reason, I'm missing my beige. I cannot. Here's my beige. And then we will put in. You ever know when you can't find a picture and you're like, why can't I find that? Where did it go? Oh no, I'll never find it. Oh, it's like, it's crazy to me. So, you know, I'm like, but you see how the color has built up slowly, and then I'm going to now put the last piece in. The thing about me is when I'm down on little pencils, then I don't have another color. I write in my phone a shopping list. So when I go, next time I go to Blix, or even though I'm going to be in New York, I'm not really going to go to Blix because I got to carry so much home. Then my mother went already to New York. She's in New York, but she was saying it was terrible for her. It was rainy weather. Yeah, she didn't like it one bit. And the way that I blend it is I do a round circle instead to blend all the colors together so it looks smoother on the skin. I was told to do this, like you would do if you were doing it in marker. See now, you guys can't really see it on camera, all the pencil marks, but I still think she came out really, I think this girl's coming out really nice. You know, like I like colors that just pop. I'm gonna make her outfit blue. I need a green. This just bothers me if I don't do this. This is number 18. And this is a Finding the Lost Girl pencil. I enjoy coloring these things. So after this, I'll probably eat some lunch, then go through the clothes. The color in a portrait is really nice to do. You see Lana Green puts her name there when she does it. So the color is blue. This is Finding the Lost Girl pencils. So I do use my budget-friendly pencils. I will say that I enjoy the budget-friendly pencils a lot more than I would enjoy doing of the pencils. We did our skin tone. I think I enjoy doing this one because it's a summer one. It can be interpreted as a summer one or a spring one. I know a lot of people enjoy me coloring in this one. No, and I have not gotten my new color in heaven yet, but I will. This is going to be purple. Thought these were important to do. I enjoyed doing them. More so than I have in the past. I'm finding what I like to do and what I don't like to do are two different things. So you see how pretty this all came out? I love the colors in this, the way these colors flow. You want your colors to flow in a way that makes them look nice. So this is the purple. Yeah, I like this purple. See? But I like thicker pencils. I like round pencils. Don't get me wrong, round pencils are a little bit easier for me to hold and use. I don't know if that's a thing because of the way the colors come out, the way everything looks and behaves. So I think it's important for me personally to do some videos. So there will be 3 more videos next week while I'm away. So 2 of them, one is going to come out on Saturday, and that's a diamond painting video. I know it's only like 11 minutes and 54 seconds, but guys, please look at that, give that a thumbs up. I know some people don't like diamond painting videos, but if you have friends who like diamond painting videos, let them know. I know diamond painting isn't everybody's cup of tea, so. Then I did do a color and chat video. If you like those videos. So I did manage to film some videos while I was away, so you won't feel like you got neglected. No, I really should have picked this one as one of my top 10, but this is like an honorable mention. So we have finished a beautiful, beautiful picture, even with the little thing done. So this is one of those pictures you're like, oh yay, you finished it. So we did this using Prismas, my Finding the Lost Girl pencils and Homebot. So this is what you could do with a budget-friendly pencil and some of the more artist quality pencils. I will say that Prismas are a little bit more on the lesser end of the artist pencils. But the thing about the Prismas is not the price that makes them art pencils, it's the ability to layer them. With a lot of pencils, you could do that now with some of the budget-friendly pencils. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. Everybody stay safe and healthy. And I hope you enjoy this. And remember, if you're watching this back on the playback, give this a thumbs up because that really helps this channel grow. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend and have a lovely upcoming week. I did present I only gave 3 videos, but at least it's something to keep you guys occupied while I'm away. So remember, it's Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I put a product for you guys so you guys can have it. So I hope everybody enjoys this picture. Bye, everybody.